Hello, my lovely friends. Welcome to Storytime with Miss Power. Today we have a special guest reading with us. Can you guess this guest's name? That's right, it's Beekle. And this book is all about him. This is called The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend by Dan Santat. Without further ado, here we go. He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Isn't that right, Beekle? Every night he stood under the stars hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights. But his turn never came. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So, rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. Whoa, he's setting sail. I wonder where he's going. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on. I can do it. Until he reached the real world. That looks pretty different from his imaginary world, doesn't it? The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music. And everyone needed nap time. Then he finally saw something familiar. So he followed. He had a good feeling about this place. But he looked everywhere and he could not find his friend. See how Beekle is checking in all these different play places? He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. But no one came. It's quite sad. You see him up there? He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited and felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello? What do you think he's giving her? Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. But Alice, after a little while, Beekle. They realized, I'm Beekle. Hi, Beekle. They were perfect together. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. Look at all those beautiful pictures she made. Who's this? And together they did the unimaginable. So sweet. Readers, have you ever had an imaginary friend? Somebody that you could talk to or play with when you kind of felt alone or lonely? Maybe you can tell somebody about them. Beekle sure was lucky to find his friend Alice, right? Thank you so much for reading today. I hope you have a great afternoon, evening, morning, night, whatever. See you next time.